G'day, I'm Tom Bainbridge. I graduated Haileybury in 2008. I currently work as a radio host on Triple M, broadcasting into Melbourne and Sydney, Monday through Wednesday, 7 to 10 p.m. Before I came to Haileybury, I think there was an inkling that I did want to do something in the creative arts. It wasn't until Derek Scott, who was the head of senior school at that time, he was taking me around on a school tour before I was enrolled, and when he opened those doors to Aikman Hall and I saw just how huge this hall was and how amazing it was, I just went, I think I need to jump on stage here. This looks like something I want to do. And it ended up being the start of something where I went, I want a full career in this creative arts. So I did grow up on the Mornington Peninsula, but it's definitely a tough place to grow up as a young gay male. But I know now that speaking out about this and having these experiences is definitely important for so many of the younger students to understand. So I first met my on-air partner, Ollie, at a program called Lord Sonner's Camp and Powerhouse. Haileybury actually nominated me for that program. So it was a really amazing experience to find somebody that I clicked with and who got me, and we got each other and got each other's comedy, and that was a really special connection starting off. There was never really a direct conversation about let's go into radio until probably around about 2012, which is when I went on a big backpacking trip around the world. I became more comfortable with my sexuality, and I became more comfortable with what I wanted to do. So when I came back from that trip, there was this real sense of like, hey, it's stuff wasting time. Let's come out to your friends and family and let's get on with it. Let's create work. Let's do stuff. And that was the time where it was like, yeah, I'm going to give this a red hot go. So SYN Media basically stands for Student Youth Network, and it's been going for a really long time. It's had some amazing people go through its ranks like Hamish and Andy and Ryan Shelton. And it's basically an organisation that anyone under the age of 25 can have a go at TV or radio, and it's doing some amazing work. We really just went, hey, we want to get involved. We went to an info session, we did the training course, and then we found ourselves on their flagship breakfast show one day a week doing Get Cereal on a Monday morning. That's when it all began.
When you want entertainment, you want the best Bricky show going round, and the best Bricky show is on Star. Tom and Ollie, starting Feb 2nd.
So we were lucky enough to get in contact with a guy called Dan Bradley, and he was instrumental into getting us a job up in Albury for on Star FM up there through Southern Cross Stereo. My favourite experience, albeit the most challenging experience of my time up in Albury, was a thing called the Year of Meat calendar. A sexy tradie calendar, a sexy man calendar, because we were a female targeted audience. It just went gangbusters. And in the end, we were able to whittle that down to 11 guys in this calendar, and we sold them within the hour.
Charlie, your surprise party went wrong on 13353.
So when we got told that we're going to be doing, Monday through Wednesday, 7 to 10 p.m. on both Triple M, Melbourne and Sydney, we were just like blown away. It was never really though, you've got the job, We had a phone call first, and then we had a meeting, and then it was like, oh, we want to give you this job. But when that happened, we just can't believe it. Every night when we get on air, we're just like, this is crazy. Like we're living our dream of broadcasting into two of the largest metro markets in Australia. Just weird. 5 to 5, you're with Tom and Ollie. If I had to kind of like put a post in where I am right now, and the proudest moment is really just about sticking to our guns in terms of Ollie and I. The content that we wanted to do, the journey that we've come, we have still stayed true to what we want to do. There is no better feeling in the world when you have done a good job and you almost know what each other's going to say. You get a look in each other's eyes where you go, I know what path we're going down here. And that's like the most special moment ever. The best advice I ever received, and it would be the exact same advice as what I would give out to everyone else, is that no one is there to make a job for you. Nobody actually wants to employ you. You have to go after it. So if you want a job, albeit in radio or in commerce or in other jobs that I have no idea exist out there, you have to make that opportunity for yourself. there was certainly an instant connection I had with teachers here at the school. People like Stuart Bell and Dr. Bennett and all these amazing characters that really understood who I was and they were really able to get me and get the best out of me. And that was really amazing, especially Dr. Bennett in philosophy in years 10 and 11, just opening my mind to a whole different way of thinking. As I came back to Haileybury, I mean, I felt an extreme sense of like, oh yeah, that's what this place is. Yeah, I remember that. It feels like just yesterday that I was here, and yeah, going into Aikman Hall and seeing it all kind of done up for the production that's just about to happen is super exciting, and it definitely brings back all those exciting feelings inside me. This is Peter Allen, here with Tom and Ollie.